Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful day and I thought I would bless you guys with a video here on YouTube. Now guys, after the last couple of videos, I must say my conscience is clear. I have warned the people and now it's up to you to make your decision with whatever you want to do. With that being said, I am back to trading stocks directly and I want to introduce to you guys my simple trading strategy here. This cuts out all the price action, all the technicals and everything else, and it only requires us to do a simple analysis on a bunch of stocks and go ahead and execute the trade on the day. Only one trade a day. This will eliminate over trading, and I know for a lot of you, you say, well, I don't need to eliminate that. Oh yes, you do, because you keep giving back money to the markets. We don't want to do that. One trade a day strategy coming your way. Let's go. Okay, my guy, first thing you want to do is populate an Excel sheet that looks like this. Take 20 stocks, populate 20 stocks on the Excel sheet, just random ones, but usually the ones with the most volume and the hot names are the ones that will perform better. These are high cap stocks, by the way. Now you can do it with any other category of the stock market, but I'm focused on high cap stocks. Safe way to trade. That's what the whole strategy is about, is safety. So populate an Excel sheet that looks like this. All the stocks, all the tickers, do this on the weekend. And that's it. Now we move on to stage 2, which is identifying the buying price and identifying the selling price. And once we populate those numbers, all we have to do is on that specific day when the price reaches is press a button. That's it, guys. That is the strategy in a nutshell. The analysis can be done on the weekend. Let's go find out how we can analyze and how we can get the support and resistance and then go ahead and execute the trade. You see what we just did here? We eliminated price action, momentum, technicals, and everything else. Okay, guys, so after you've accumulated for yourself a list that looks like this, now it's time to go find the buy and the sell. Now these are just points we're going to figure out on the map or on the chart. We're going to just populate those points and then we'll just wait for those points to enter. So on the day, all we have to do is just analyze how the market is doing and if it's worth entering that trade or is it worth voiding that trade. So let's pick Tesla today. Tesla has of course, a huge drop pre-market. There's a reason for this drop, and that is the earning report itself. But the earning report isn't that bad. So if we look at Tesla, guys, we go to 6 months straight away. Yes, we're only going to use this. Now, you see, guys, the biggest peak here, or you can call it the biggest support, is this line right here. Okay, and you can see this line represents 177.90. Look at the price, 166.70. So we're way below that support. Where are we exactly? We're actually here at this neckline, 166. Okay, so this is the neckline. So this is a neckline where we can say this is support as well. Now, support is pretty simple, support or resistance to actually identify. So we won't have to go over it here because I think I've done a lot of support or resistance tutorials on this channel. And of course, if you want to learn more, look in the description. Guys, this is our buy point. If we get a touch and a retracement just by a few dollars, that will be a trade worth taking. Because if we look under here, there's no support. So 166.60, we can add it here. 166.60 level, that's a buy point. Okay, I actually have 120 shares open on Tesla at exactly 166. Let's look at the open price. 166.37. I have a buy position open. And now I'm just waiting. And this is pre-market, by the way. This is real capital as well. So guys, now all we have to do is wait for Tesla to come to us. Now we don't even have to use candlesticks. We already analyzed the charts and you can do this for yourself whenever you want. Okay, now this is pre-market. You can see the market hasn't even opened and the market has dropped significantly. So all I'm doing now is waiting for the price tag of 166.60 to come to me, and then I end up buying it, which I already did here. As you can see, I think I went in a bit early with 120 shares. And my expectations for this is a reversal sometime before market open. Okay, or on the market open. So
I'll leave this here and I'll see you guys when it's time to close that trade. See how easy it was. All I had to do was analyze my support and resistance levels. All I did was populate this, and I'll have to do the analysis for the rest of these stocks, and I'll have to do that on the weekend or whenever I want to trade. I just come here and I look at the stocks that I want to trade. However, keep in mind that some stocks will need to be voided, or some trades will need to be voided because of certain news that they might have on the day or the overall market has. No technicals, no price action, and no momentum is used in this strategy. See you guys when it's time to close this.
Now guys, here's our trade on Tesla. So 158 is the current P&L. Now you can see my entry is exactly what we, just shy of my actual Excel sheet. 166.92. Nice bounce. Gave us almost $2 here. So 162 and 120 shares. Now this trade can be held, of course. It depends how good you are and how you understand the market. But this trade will be held for another few more dollars before it's closed. Okay guys, that trade is complete. $200 in 1 hour holding Tesla. Now guys, the same price we picked out ended up buying at, and we got $2 per share bounce. This is a high probability trade because it's a major key level or major support, because we're finding these stocks on a dailies, and daily supports get respected more than any other support on lower time frames. So that means 20 stocks each week with their daily support. The probability of these trades coming out successful are very high, because now we just identified and justified the reason why we enter these trades, because they're at the daily support or the major support levels. So the support levels don't get broken without giving us rebounds, and that's what we trade, the rebounds or the bounces. Now some rebounds, of course, are greater than others depending on the market condition, and that's what makes this strategy simple, is we can use it in any market, whether it's bull market or bear market. Support or resistance, simple approach. Try it guys, try it, but make sure you understand that some trades are going to be voided, because not every trade is going to have crystal clear macroeconomics or data. So for example, today news might be out, so that trade will have to get voided because the investors are not really with it. They don't want to buy when there's news. So that's when a trade gets voided. Risk management is another thing. But that's essentially the trading strategy, guys, in a nutshell. If you enjoyed this, if you want another video, smash that like button. Otherwise, look in the description, and I'll see you guys on the inside. Peace.